Welcome, welcome. My name is Sandra Kruger and I'm here with Heather. She is a friend for me. She is one of my best friends, like lately, actually. But more than this, she is a wonderful healer. She is helping myself and many others to cut the strings of the emotional ties that we have with traumas, with events from our childhood and different traumatic events throughout our lives. Welcome, Heather, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I am here today in a public park. So if you see people walking around or you hear noises, I apologize in advance. I was looking for a green place where I can walk to. Um, and it's very green and beautiful here. So I hope you enjoy it. And please disregard any kind of noises that are in the background. It's just a city noise. Yes?
Mhm.
Today, we want to talk about abundance, and it's going to be a smaller transmission, but it is very powerful because they are going to offer um, very powerful tools to align with the vibration of abundance. Many times people believe that abundance, just like divinity, it's something outside themselves, it's unreachable. However, they want to offer the vibration of abundance. So, by simply listening to this transmission, you tune into that vibration and then you can return to it anytime you need it. And we recommend, they're saying, we recommend to tune into the vibration of abundance anytime you need to until you get to express through material proofs, material manifestations, those things that you like to bring into your reality. So, with this being said, I'm going to go ahead and let them speak through. I may close my eyes and I keep them a little bit open, considering that I'm in a public place. But just enjoy the transmission, and then at the end, if you have any questions, Heather, please address them. And I would like for the two of us to speak for a couple of minutes after the transmission about what they're saying and about abundance and what you have done in your life to align with the vibration of abundance. And if you have any other uh, tips and tricks up your sleeve to do so. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Okay,
I'm going
have
to put.
fun.
Thank you. I'm going to put my phone down just
Okay.
because it's easier. And we're gonna get started. Hello, 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 greetings from not very far away from you. We are actually transmitting right now from the Pleiadian starships, which are all over the earth at this time. And our starships are the most numerous ones around your planet. We are offering clarity at this point. Why? Because clarity is needed for you to lift up to the highest potential vibration that you have planned on being close to in this experience. We are here to remind you that you are eternal beings living in a fully abundant universe. and therefore you have complete access to the abundance of your universe. No matter how it seems at first sight, you do not lack anything. You are in full abundance. The only thing that stays between you and the frequency of abundance are all the limiting beliefs and all the unhealed emotions that have been located for a while in your bodies, in your emotional and your physical bodies. And with this, we want to give you, through this transmission, very clear paths to align with abundance. One of them is simply to listen to transmissions like this one. We are transmitting from the fifth dimension, and therefore we are fully connected with one another, with our planets, with the grid of your planet, and with everybody else on your planet that resonates with the fifth dimension. Believe it or not, you are not just a few. You are maybe at this point much more than you were 6 months ago, much more than you were a year ago. We are approaching, we're happy to say and share this with you, a percentage of almost 30 in a raised vibration. What we mean by that is that almost 30% of humanity at this point vibrates high, which makes us very pleased, which makes us very happy. We applaud you, we love you, we cherish you, and we are very happy to be here with you. If you will give me 1 second, or a couple of minutes actually, I'm going to move because I feel an interesting vibration, and I'm just going to move a little bit forward.
Okay.
And so give me a minute. They are right here. They're just laughing at me. They say you should have walked with your eyes closed. We would have guided you. And that would be fun. I'm just not quite ready for it. It's funny. Okay. Here we are on the different bench. We're a little bit farther from there, and it was just a noise, but also certain discussions and vibrations that will come through.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's go back into it. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, we are talking today about abundance. We are very pleased to be here with you. And so, what we want to say, apart from your ability to connect with this kind of transmissions, would be to start looking around in your life and appreciate everything there is. Appreciate what you have already. We've always said that in order to get more, you must love fully what you already have. And we fully understand how this is a very uncomfortable concept for many of you who have been used to believe in things that are manifested already, believe in their existence, believe in their nature when you see them, when you feel them, when you experience them. We want to tell you that it is very important that you get in touch with the vibration of abundance, of the money, of the health, of the love, of the relationship, of the jobs, of the careers, whatever it is you want. Get in touch with the feeling of the fulfilled desires before you get to manifest these desires. This is the key to manifestation for abundance and for everything else there is that you desire. Yes, and so how do we do this, you may ask? You will do this by looking around you and finding those
puts you
say that you desire a better income coming from a career that you fully love. That is abundance. And so we are telling you that even though your mind is identifying that desire is not fulfilled yet, we encourage you to find the emotions corresponding to the fulfilled desire. How would you feel? Ask yourselves, how would you feel? How do you feel when you are manifesting that desire? How do you feel when you have your money, your finances, your career in order? How do you feel when you are successful fully as you wish? You feel joy, you feel fulfillment, you feel enthusiasm, you feel love, you feel freedom. Yes, all these emotions are right now available to you. And so all you have to do is to find those activities, those circumstances, those events, those other humans or other creatures around you that are providing you with this particular emotions. Yes, what makes you happy today? What makes you fulfilled today? What makes you joyful today? What exactly makes you fully aligned with love? And of course, we do not particularly want you to find the sources of these emotions outside yourself. And this is the key for your constant manifestation despite any kind of environment around you. All these emotions are, in fact, your natural state. It is natural for human beings to be in the state of joy, of love, of appreciation. Therefore, all you have to do is to remove everything else from the way of alignment with this frequency. If you would let a cork from a bottle in a river, you would see that naturally that cork would float to the surface of that water, of that river. And therefore, so are you. You are this cork that is always meant to float, even fly. However, for this particular example, we'll stick with floating. You are meant to float no matter what. You are not meant to sink. You're not meant to drown. You're not meant to get stuck into the mud. You are meant to float and enjoy the flotation, yes? And so all you have to do is to remove the hand that is holding this core behind, is holding it under, it's holding it not where it is meant to be. You are meant to float. You are meant to just go on with your existence, with your experiences in full alignment with your abundant state, because that's all there is. As we said, you live in an abundant universe. Therefore, there is no reason to feel any trace of lack. There is no reason to feel any trace of scarcity. There is no reason to feel any trace of not enoughness of any kind. Therefore, it is absolutely important for you to remember about yourself, about the universe, and to align. And you start doing so by appreciating, by being grateful at first, and then lift your vibration to appreciation. Find those triggers, positive, happy triggers from around you that bring you in alignment. The more you stay in this state of alignment with the higher vibrations, and you know that you are in the higher vibrations by simply observing your high emotions, yes, it doesn't mean that you have to be always high. And people have asked us before, It doesn't mean that you have to be always hyper and enthusiastic and jump around like a very, very, very hyper child. What it means is that the peace and love that are your natural state will be predominant in your daily existence. And when that happens, there is nothing to stand between you and the abundant life that you desire and you are born deserve. Yes, 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 yes. We are open for questions at this time. Are there any questions that can clarify your path to abundance?
Yes. Um, how come it takes some people longer to attract things than others? Some people just seems to attract things, abundance, money, health, wealth, whatever it is that they want, easier than others.
So thank you for this pertinent question. It is a matter of vibration. It is always a matter of vibration. The highest we vibrate, the highest we manifest. And that includes us. We are beings from the fifth dimension incarnated in physical bodies, and so are you. Therefore, we are aligning ourselves continuously with the high vibrations of appreciation, joy, and love. What happens in humanity at this point is that there are many lower vibrational spectrums all over the planet, imposed many times by the fact that your attention, your focus goes onto lower vibrational people or lower vibrational events. You can choose to focus on the lack of peace on your planet. You can choose to focus on the perceived lack of potable water on your planet. You can choose to focus on the perceived lack of money or time on your planet. You can choose to surround yourself with people who are resonating at high vibrations, or you can choose on the other side to uh, align yourself and surround yourself with people who are watching the news or paying attention to everything there is on your media, including social media. Many of these news channels, many of these events that are happening, they're being broadcast all over your planet, are meant to do nothing more but to keep you in a lower vibration of fear, of uncertainty, of frustration. Let's take, for example, and we do not often talk about politics, but as 2024 is a year of big changes on the political arena, let's talk about the fact that many people who are called at the planet level to cast their votes this year are doing it from a place of need, from a place of fear, from a place of mistrust. Yes? And so, by maintaining yourselves into this kind of vibration, by simply focusing your attention onto this kind of um, frequencies, you are keeping yourselves in this lower vibrational field. You cannot be at the same time resonating in the vibration of love, abundance, appreciation, as many of you think, in the realm, let's say, of relationship with your children, and lack, not enoughness about finances or about certainty in the political or economical arena. You cannot do it at the same time. It is one or the other. Therefore, many people will say at this time, we are good on this and this and this aspects of our lives. However, we feel like something is missing on this and this and this aspects of our lives. And we are saying that is the illusion. You cannot be at the same time up and down. You cannot be at the same time having the perspective of the 10th floor and the perspective of the first floor. So it is a matter of vibration. It is a matter of what you choose. It is a matter of where your focus is. This is why some people will manifest anything much easier than others because their actual focus it is based on lower vibrations. Either they know this or not. And you may ask, how can I, as a human being, as a conscious, logical, rational human being, not know this? And we will say, you do not know it because it is deeply hidden into your subconscious. You do not know it because it is not into your knowledgeable range. You do not know it because it is hidden behind protective layers created by your mind. How do you get to uncover these layers? By simply paying attention to your emotions, by simply connecting with your higher selves, either directly or with the help of mediums or therapists or channelers or others. And by doing this connection, you get to uncover whatever is hidden at a lower vibrational level in your subconscious. Those emotions that have been hidden there, that are vibrating low, are the ones that are actually manifesting for you, if that makes sense. Yes?
Yes, thank you. Does money have a frequency, and how can we align to that frequency of money?
Yes, indeed, money have frequency. In fact, we want to mention a very fun thing. Money itself has a spirit of its own. There is the consciousness of money that is very predominant, very well heard right now on earth. You can channel the consciousness of money just like you would channel your higher self, your angels, or any other entity that can come to your aid. Yes? The consciousness of money, it's calling itself Fortune. Her name is Fortune. It is not feminine or masculine, but we address her as a her. However, it is very misunderstood and misinterpreted consciousness. It is very hit upon and not appreciated consciousness. Many people believe that money is the root of all evil. Many people believe that money is the problem on your planet. Indeed, there are many other fifth-dimensional planets which do not have currencies, trade currencies, as we do on Earth. However, the money game, it is part of the experience of being on Earth, and therefore it's not going to go away soon, anytime soon. Yes?
Thank you. That's all the questions I have for today.
We appreciate your questions. We appreciate your love. We appreciate your commitment of being here today and in this time here on earth. We appreciate your questions about abundance. We call upon you, all of you, to connect with your higher self and with the consciousness of money. Call upon Fortune, call upon her, and invite her into your reality. Invite her into your meditations. Invite her to be present and create a positive, abundant relationship with it. Why would you believe ever that if you have negative thoughts, negative impressions about another human being with which you would like to have an abundant, happy, healthy relationship, by thinking of it in negative ways, you would attract that being, right? Why would you ever believe that that's happening? If you look at the reality that you see around you, if you want a relationship with another human being, you must be kind. You must be compassionate. You must be loving. You must be respectful. You must be polite. You must create this kind of a positive environment around you when you are focusing on this relationship. We are advising you at this time that the same must be done with the consciousness of money. Yes?
Yes, thank you.
We love you, we love you, we love you. We appreciate you being here and we wish to transmit more of our wisdom, which is as well your wisdom. And we will do so in a future transmission. Until then, we wish you happiness and joy, 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 and an abundant life here on earth. Please connect to the frequency of us, the Pleiadians. Connect to the frequency of our mothership, all over your planet. We are here to support the high vibrational earth at this time. Thank you. Mm.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. It's been a little bit, because I kept my eyes open, I could still hear them very well and allow them to use me, but it's different than when I keep my eyes closed. So it's been a little different. However, I think that from what I remember, it's been a successful and very beneficial transmission. So I
Yes.
hope it's of service. Appreciation is definitely the key to everything, and I had to learn this on my own skin practically, just transcending everything that I grew up with. Do you have any experiences? Any experiences, personal examples of how aligning with the state of appreciation has opened up channels for your manifestation,
That
Heather?
is the key, appreciation. Well, in the morning, you can go outside, you can just look at all the trees and appreciate all the trees. You are living in abundance. You can look at all the leaves on the trees, all the all the grass on, you are living in abundance and just feel that abundance feeling when you look outside in the morning. And just appreciate everything. And so when you do that all day, you're vibrating at appreciation, which is very high. And you can attract whatever it is that you want easier.
Yes, 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 yes. And I love that you mentioned nature. Even though it's a little noisy where I am right now, I'm in a public park and there are lots of children playing, and I love it though. The joy of children. Ah, so amazing.
Mm.
Um, I'm here because of the abundance of the trees and the grass and just being close to nature, just driving around and seeing, like you said, the grass on the ground. How many millions, right, of little strings of grass are all over us? How many millions of leaves are in a tree or in a forest or in a park? Um,
Yes,
the sand on the beach, like there is abundance really all over us.
yes,
So yeah, aligning with this state, it's like, oh, it just feels amazing. Like you cannot stop smiling when you're truly getting to that like alignment. And then from there, I think there is no limit. I cannot even say the sky's the limit because there is no limit to
that's right.
what one can manifest. So yeah.
Well, what I've noticed is all those lower vibrational emotions that we have in our body that keeps us from vibrating at a very low vibration. So what I do is when I release those emotions for people,
Mm-hmm.
it's like getting, because we're all magnets. I clean their magnets, and they can manifest, people can manifest easier because they don't have those lower vibrations, keeping the vibrations down. So then when the vibration is high, they can manifest easier.
Yes. And I remember you working on me. And when you work on me, literally almost instantly, it feels like a weight has been lifted from my body. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, the effects are immediate. So,
Yes.
we're going to put the description of this video, and I'm actually uploading right now the past videos as well. I've worked a little bit on that today. And so you have the contact information for Heather and for myself there. And so if you need any help with releasing your trapped emotions, please contact Heather. And it's just amazing how fast and how easy these releases can happen for you. It is
Energy is instant.
exactly.
Yeah.
It is not even a blink of an eye. And then you get released, relieved. You get to be free to be yourself, and then ah, get into your power. And
Yeah.
I am sharing this because I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. It's not something that I'm speaking from books. It's something that I've experienced myself, and Heather too, I'm sure.
Yes.
And we want everybody at this point. It's all about raising the vibration for humanity and for the planet.
Yes.
And all we want really is to help with that. Like we all have this little role in this great, beautiful game that is life on Earth at this time.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.